Step into the unknown with the shadow frequency and your host, Matt Wilson, as he takes you where the shadows hum.
Welcome to episode 95 of The Shadow Frequency, where we dive into the eerie unknown that lurks just beyond the veil. I'm Juniper, your producer, and tonight we're unraveling a chilling topic: glitches in the Matrix. Real-life accounts of impossible events that defied logic, physics, and time itself. Are we trapped in a simulation, or are these moments something far stranger? Our host, Matt Wilson, is ready to guide us through these unsettling stories. Matt, you've been digging into some creepy stuff this week. What's got you spooked?
Oh, Juniper, these stories are wild. People vanishing, time looping, objects appearing from nowhere. It's like reality's got a glitchy software update. I'm half expecting my coffee mug to teleport across the room while we record.
Let's hope it stays put. All right, listeners, buckle up for a creepy ride. Matt, take it away in 3, 2, 1.
All right, welcome, Shadow Frequency listeners, to a journey into the unsettling cracks of reality. This time, we're exploring glitches in the Matrix, moments where the fabric of our world seems to tear, revealing something impossible underneath. These are true stories from people who've experienced events that challenge everything we think we know. Let's dive into the paranormal abyss. First, let's talk about Sarah from Oregon, who shared her story on a Reddit thread in 2023. Sarah was driving her usual 40-minute commute to work, listening to a new album, even texting via Siri. She remembers traffic, a strange car she'd never seen before, and thinking it wasn't too hot that day. She pulls into her usual parking spot at work, steps out, and she's still in front of her apartment building. The album's still playing 40 minutes later, but she never left home. Sarah swears she lived that commute, every detail vivid, yet reality snapped her back. Was this a simulation lagging, dropping her to her starting point like a video game glitch? Then there's the chilling account of a family of 3 flying from California to Tennessee in 2002. They land, wait for the dad to turn on his phone, and find missed calls from their aunt, frantic, saying she's been waiting at the airport for 2.5 hours. The flight was on time, no delays, yet somehow they lost hours. Time that doesn't add up, even with the time zone change. Their luggage was already off the carousel unclaimed. The family felt a surreal unease for the rest of the night, like they'd slipped through a temporal shift. Could this be evidence of a simulation skipping frames? And let's not forget the story of Angelina from a 2022 Mumsnet forum. She lost her TV remote, searched everywhere, and ordered a replacement. The delivery man knocks. She grabs the parcel, walks back to the living room, and the original remote is sitting in the middle of the floor where it wasn't moments before. Angelina's certain she didn't overlook it. It's as if the universe spawned it back into existence. Objects appearing and disappearing like this are classic glitch reports, hinting at a reality that's not as solid as we think. These stories share a common thread. They feel like errors in a coded world. The simulation hypothesis, popularized by philosopher Nick Bostrom, suggests we're likely living in a digital construct. And these glitches, deja vu, time slips, objects phasing in and out, could be signs of that program faltering. When Sarah's commute resets or a family loses hours, it's as if the system running our reality hit a bug. And the paranormal vibe of these events is not just spooky, it's a reminder that something beyond our understanding might be pulling the strings. All right, Juniper, these stories are giving me chills. What do you make of reality glitching out like this?
Matt, I'm half convinced my keys are going to vanish mid-show. These are seriously spooky. Let's take a quick break, and then when we're back, we'll hear more mind-bending tales.
For sure, I've got plenty more. Let's take it to the break.
Wow, listeners, how wild are these glitches in the Matrix stories? Are you questioning reality yet? We're only halfway through, and Matt's got more creepy accounts coming up, plus the twist to make you think. If you're loving the Shadow Frequency, please like and subscribe and follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. And don't make your podcast directories. Visit our new website at shadowfrequencypodcast.com, where you can listen to all of our episodes. Check out the Shadow blog or leave a voicemail telling us where you're listening from, and we'll feature it in an upcoming episode. And if you want to support us, you can buy us a coffee on the site to keep the spooky vibes going. Right now, let's dive into the mailbag segment. Hit this button.
It's time for the Shadow Frequency mailbag.
All right, on this mailbag, this is where we hear from you, our amazing listeners. Today, we've got an email from Kurt in the UK. Kurt says, I absolutely love the Shadow Frequency podcast. The new Shadow blog on your website is fantastic, and the episode about the ancient Ram Inn was incredible. I've been there, and you nailed the creepy vibe. Oh, thanks, Kurt. That's awesome to hear. If you've got a story or just want to say hi, you can email us at shadowpodcast@protonmail.com. Matt, back to you for more glitches.
Welcome back, Shadow Frequency listeners, to the second half of episode 95, where we're peeling back the layers of reality with more glitches in the Matrix. These real-life accounts are like whispers from the void, suggesting our world might not be what it seems. Let's jump back in. Consider the story of a man in 2024 who posted on Reddit about a calendar day repeating. He and his partner lived a normal Saturday, visiting family, running errands, only to wake up and find it was Saturday again. The same date. They called family to confirm, and everyone else acted like it was the first Saturday. The couple was shaken, joking about it to hide their fear, but they'd experienced this once before. It's as if their reality looped, a glitch in the simulation's timeline. Then there's the eerie tale of Spiderlight from a 1990s Mumset thread. At an event with a new digital camera, Spiderlight took photos all night. Reviewing them later, one image showed a selfie with a strange, unattractive smile. No likes on Instagram and no memory of taking it. The photo was time-stamped a week earlier. Impossible, since Spiderlight hadn't used the camera then. Was this a glitch where a parallel version of themselves slipped into their timeline? These accounts fuel the paranormal dread that our reality might be a construct coded by some higher intelligence. But let's consider a skeptical angle for a moment. Cognitive science suggests our brains can misfire, creating false memories or misinterpreting time. Deja vu, for instance, might be a memory processing error, not a simulation glitch. The International Journal of Cognitive Science notes that familiarity can result from brain miscommunication, making the present feel like the past. So are these glitches supernatural or just our minds playing tricks? Still, the sheer volume of these stories, objects vanishing, time warping, days repeating, makes you wonder. If we're in a simulation, these moments could be the seams showing, the code flickering, or maybe there's something older, a paranormal force we've yet to name, toying with our perception of reality. Either way, they leave us staring into the abyss, questioning what's real. Juniper, I'm torn. Part of me thinks these are glitches in a cosmic program, but that skeptical side wonders if our brains are just glitchy themselves. What's your take?
Matt, I'm leaning toward the spooky simulation theory. It's too creepy to just be brain hiccups. These stories are unreal. All right, listeners, it's time to wrap up.
All right, sounds good. Juniper, take us out.
That's a wrap for episode 95 of The Shadow Frequency. Thanks for joining us on this eerie dive into the glitches in the Matrix. Want a chance to win some spooky swag? Sign up for our contest. Details coming right after we sign off. So stick around. The drawing's on May 10th. It's getting close. Check out our website at shadowfrequencypodcast.com for all our episodes, the Shadow blog, and more. Until next time, keep your eyes on the shadows. Say goodbye, Matt.
Goodbye, everybody.
Good night, Shadow Seekers.
Calling all Shadow Frequency fans. Enter our contest for a chance to win big. First prize, the Bigfoot book, the Encyclopedia of Sasquatch, Yeti and Cryptid Primates, the Real Unexplained collection. Second prize, Squatch Metalworks, Bigfoot playing cards, a unique 52-card deck with illustrations and facts, perfect for Sasquatch lovers. To enter, email shadowpodcast@protonmail.com with your favorite episode of our podcast. Drawing is May 10th, 2025. Tune in and throw your hat in the ring.
This episode was produced with a commitment to exploring the unexplained while grounding our discussion in documented discoveries. All interpretations are speculative and intended for entertainment purposes.